I have been knitting for over 20 years and knitting sweaters for probably the past 6-7 years. I have never before just taken my entire hand knit wardrobe and tried it on all in one go. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have some favorites that I'm hoping will still fit me as I am in my upper 40s. My style is changing. My weight has fluctuated greatly. And I think I'm also just a better, more experienced knitter now. I think that these changes are going to influence what I feel good about wearing from my hand knit wardrobe. So today I am going to take out every sweater that I have ever knit. I'm going to try them all on, and I'm just going to give myself an honest review of whether this sweater is worth keeping or whether I need to make a modification to it, or if it's just something that was great when I knit it and is not for me at this moment in my life. So I'm going to go grab everything. I've got a couple of hours to do this. I'm expecting that this is going to be a pretty long video because I have a lot, but I'm not sure that I have a lot that I actually will be keeping in my everyday wardrobe. So there's only one way to find out. I'm excited to do this. Let's do it. Let's go. So I'm just gonna go grab all my sweaters. I'm gonna pile them up on the couch just to give you guys an idea of what we are working with. To make this a little bit shorter, I am not going to pull any of my spring sweaters. I think we can do that in the spring because I have knit a good handful of short sleeve garments that I'm not going to wear until the spring. And since we are headed into the coldest days of winter, and I know I'm not going to be wearing those garments at this time, so I think we'll go grab everything that I could want to wear this winter, and yeah, I'm gonna pile it up here. I think that this is all my sweaters. This is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna randomly grab things and we're gonna try them. I'm overwhelmed. I'm also I'm already sweating. I might have to crack a window open here. Oh, I think I'm going through perimenopause, guys. Perimenopause it's real. So I just thought, to be simple, I just stuck on a white t-shirt today so that hopefully I can just do all of this changing while on camera. All right, we're gonna start with this top one. This top one is a sweater actually that I will never get rid of because my mom knit this sweater to match the sweater that she knit for my Cabbage Patch doll back in the 80s. And when I rediscovered this sweater, it actually did fit. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. I did wear it a couple of years ago, a little bit. Let's see if it fits. It's got these balloon sleeves. Oh, I'm sweating so much already. Okay. Whew. All right, it's a look. This one, it's a look. I am not feeling good in this one. It's sentimental, but this one is not one that I am probably going to actually wear right now. The yarn, it's not my colors, but I mean, a couple years ago it was pretty cute. I think I did wear it on one podcast when I found it. I think this one is no-go, but we're hanging on to it. I don't even know what kind of yarn this was. I mean, she knit this probably in the 80s. It was probably like some acrylic mohair blend or something. This can be just put away in the sentimental pile. I guess we'll just start with what's on the top. This is my Tecumseh sweater. This is a pattern by Caitlin Hunter, and I absolutely love the colors of this sweater. It is Malabrigo. I don't remember the exact yarns that I used for it, but I do have that information in my Ravelry. So if you guys have knit the Tecumseh, you already know that this one has a very weird fit. I kind of like it. I think I could still wear this one. I'm not liking the angle of my camera though for looking at these, but this is where I have the best light. We might just have to go with it. This one, we have these sleeves, right, that are kind of underneath the bust. This is very comfortable though, actually. I still like this one. I'm gonna go check it out in the mirror and see. Yeah, I think we'll try this angle instead. This way I've got my mirror right here. I feel like this one is gonna be okay. Even though like the arms are kind of weird, it still fits really well. And I just haven't worn this in a while, but I think it's really pretty. We're gonna say yes to this one. Okay, next up we have my Feel the Burn sweater. This is also a sweater from Caitlin Hunter, and this one is actually very special to me because I knit this with my own naturally dyed yarns. Every single yarn in this sweater, except for the white, which is undyed, was dyed with black walnut that I foraged myself. And so this one is very special also because I spent a long time working on the fit for this sweater and needed to do sweater surgery several times to get a good fit. So I'm hoping that this one still fits. It's a very warm sweater. It is a worsted weight yarn. So this would be great for the winter. Oh yeah, I think I really like this one. It's just so pretty. Okay, so let's see, get a full view of this. And yeah, I think I think the length is good. I am happy with the fit. This is one that I can still wear. Okay, this one, I have a feeling this one is not going to work at all. This is, yeah, this looks very small. I think it's a vintage pattern, or it is inspired by a vintage pattern. This is the Betty Judy Lodge. I'll have it all up on the screen. I knit this several years ago. I have a stain on it, you can see right here. So at the very least, this needs a spot clean. I wore this when I was thinner, when Owen was much younger. I think I knit this right before I started the podcast. I don't think it's something that I worked on while I podcast. Yeah, this feels like it's gonna be a little bit too, yeah, this is pretty cropped, and I just don't think that my body, I don't know, it's, no, the side view of this one, no, just no, I can't do this. If I lose some weight, we can maybe do this. Not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, you guys are seeing parts of me that, yeah, I've got the mirror here, which is great, but maybe I shouldn't have the mirror right here, but it's good for me to do the side view and see what we've got going on. It's not gonna stay in my wardrobe. I'm not necessarily gonna get rid of the things that don't stay in my wardrobe. I just want to have the things that are not going to be actively in my wardrobe taking up space in my wardrobe. So this will be going elsewhere. This sweater, on the other hand, this is my other Christmas sweater. This is the garland pullover, or the garland sweater. I don't remember the exact name, but this is by Stephanie Lotvin, and I test knit this for her. There's a little bit of sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. But this one should still fit. If this one still doesn't fit, I'm gonna be very sad about that. This one feels good. Oh yeah, I can totally wear this one. Thank goodness, because I really love this sweater. And yeah, I love it because it's festive enough for the holiday season, but it's not too much Christmas. This one is a keeper. This should also be a keeper because This one I knit very recently. This is also my hand-dyed yarns. I naturally dyed this sweater with sumac and what's it called? Pokeberries. And this is cozy. I love this one. This one, yeah, I knit a bigger size than I had been because I was aware that I have been gaining weight. So this one is absolutely still going to be an active part of my wardrobe. So I love this one. It's this cool cuddle yarn texture. It's almost like a boucle yarn. So I actually still have a lot of this base in my shop. So it's so cozy. It's this one, I think it's a DK weight. It is not nearly as heavy as some of the other sweaters I just put on in the worsted weight. And it's also not super tight. So it's warm, but there's like airflow, which when you're like premenopausal is important. So this one is a definite keeper. I think we're feeling good so far. I feel like I already have a little bit more sweater options than I expected I was going to, but as you can see, there's a lot to go through. All right, next up, I have, this is actually one of my favorite sweaters because this was a Stash Buster sweater. This sweater is, I don't remember the name of it, but I do remember that it's a test knit that I did for Annie Lupton. Several years ago, I did so many test knits and a lot of them were for Annie. And this was one of her designs and such a beautiful design. It's almost like kind of stained glass effect. This one is kind of a similar feel to the like Tecumseh on Ninilchik Swancho type sweaters that Caitlin Hunter designed, in that these sleeves are under this big yoke. This is a fingering weight sweater, and I'm hoping, all right, let's see. This one's feeling kind of tight on the sleeves. So it's good here. Okay, so I do like this sweater. I don't know if you guys can see like how tight the fit is on the sleeves for this one. I'm kind of sad because it's comfortable, but I mean, it's comfortable in terms of it's very lightweight and here is very comfortable. It's pretty, but these sleeves are like skin tight. So I don't think that this is one that is going to make it into this year's wardrobe, sadly. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am sweating. I do have the windows open over there. I might have to put the windows open in the front too. Okay, this is another test knit that I did for Annie Lupton. And honestly, I have been wearing this one a lot. I don't know if it's going to fit still this year. Again, I used a mishmash of stash yarns for this one, and I do think it turned out really well. I ran out of my main color though for the sleeves, and I had to improvise down there. So let's see. Okay, this one feels a lot better than the last one already. Okay, so this is super pretty. I like that it has a nice flowy fit, so it's not hugging my belly, which is good. So yeah, the only part of this that I don't love is the sleeves. I did try to improvise with like a little bit of color work on the sleeves, and they were still too short. So I don't know. I feel like over here where the color work is, it's very, very tight, and then it's nice and loose again. But I don't wear this sweater out in public a lot. I'm sorry that the light is kind of weird, but I feel like this is a better situation for trying these on. We're a very small apartment and there's really no blank walls here. So this is, yeah, it's the best I can do. Anyway, I do wear this sweater a lot. This is one that I layer up with when I go outdoors and do a lot of foraging. So this is definitely something like there's enough room under here for me to wear like a long sleeve thermal underneath here. And so this is just a nice warmer layer. The only thing is these are kind of tight here, but I don't think it's worth fixing. I think I just knit new sweaters. You know, I've got such an enormous stash that I think I'm not going to unravel any of these. But this one's going to stay, because even if I don't wear this one out in public, I do wear this one out in the woods, under my coat, over things. It's a keeper. It's very warm. Okay, so next up is my Nanilchik Swan Show. This one, oh, yeah, this you can, I think you can even see, like, with me holding it up, that it's not quite wide enough in the shoulders. I knit this several years ago. This was, I don't remember the yarn. Like, I can picture the yarn label, but I can't think of it. But I have, oh, Kenzie, Haiku Kenzie. And actually, I really like this one. It does do the weird neck thing that Caitlin Hunter's sweaters do. This one only came in 2 sizes, right? So I think I knit the smaller of the 2 sizes. This one is actually, it's super cozy. I really like it. I think it's one that I would still wear. I haven't worn this one in a while, but you know, it's comfortable. And I think just as an extra layer, it could be really good. I don't know if it's supposed to be really high on the neck like this, but actually it's kind of like a really warm turtleneck, which also has a purpose. So we're gonna keep this one. This one's staying. Okay, I have not knit many cardigans, and I do know that I want to up my cardigan wardrobe. This is a cute little pattern that I had test knit for Amanda Kaffa. It's small on me now. I like it, but and I wore this a lot. I could still wear it if I left it open like this. It could be a thing in my wardrobe. I love purple. This is Cascade, and it's a alpaca wool blend. It's small. Probably it wouldn't be like my first choice to wear anymore, but I could probably get away with it if I needed just something in the house. It had these adorable little tassel pockets. So this is like a really fun feature of the pocket here. I don't know about this one. Like, it doesn't fit the way that I would want it to fit now, but it is warm, and technically I can wear it. So, not sure. We'll put this in the not sure pile. Love the color. Love the tassels. I just wish that the overall fit were bigger. I was also probably 20 or 30 pounds thinner at the time, so this wasn't as small on me then as it is now. This one is really fun. This one is a test knit that I did for Catherine Clark of Brooklyn General. And it's just such a happy sweater. There's suns all over it. It uses spin cycle color changing yarn. This one is great because it fits like a sweatshirt. It's so comfortable. There is a split hem on the side, but also in the back. So the fit on this one should still be really good. It's a fingering weight yarn, but because of the amount of color work in it, we have a very warm sweater, but also it's not super heavy. So that's kind of like the best combination. Yeah, this is really fun. Yeah, I think that this one absolutely is gonna stay. I like my sleeves long. The sleeves are kind of long, probably a little bit too long. I don't mind that because my hands always get really, really cold. I have Raynaud's, And so my hands just like turn purple sometimes. So I like a long sleeve and to be able to just wrap my hands up nice and warm in there. So this is a definite stay. This one is a favorite. I love this one. It took forever too, so I'm glad that it still fits. Okay, we've got another Caitlin Hunter sweater here. This is my Easy V sweater. And this one should fit too, because this is a more recent knit and just, it's got a lot of positive ease to it. This one I stashed over for this one. This one was really fun. I used a combination of like a yarn that was destashed to me for the body. And then I've got my couple of naturally dyed skeins for the pink and the yellow. And then my hand spun, actually, I used my hand spun in this one. So that was pretty fun. So just a mishmash of stuff. I go two ways with sweaters. I either buy like the exact yarn that the pattern uses, sometimes even in the exact same colors, or I just go stash diving and come up with these fun combinations that like I never would have before. All right, this one is not gonna like be great over the t-shirt, but you can see that this fits really, really well. It's got a lot of ease in it. Super long. It's probably a little bit like too big, but I like that right now because it's like super cozy. Like my elbow actually is like right here, and I can almost tuck my elbows in here, but it's really comfortable. I know that there's a lot of people that sometimes alter the design to have the sleeves, you know, be up here, the sleeve split up here, but I don't know. This is kind of, it's cozy. It's a different, like, it's not like a look that I think you can buy in the stores necessarily with like this kind of really low armpit, but it works. Not over the white t-shirt, but yeah, I like this one. This one stays. Okay, and now I have another Caitlin Hunter cardigan. I don't think I've ever shown you guys the finished thing on the podcast, and it still is missing buttons. I, over the summer, in this late spring and summer, tested it, the Lad cardigan for Caitlin Hunter, and I really love it. I naturally dyed the yarn for this with dandelions. I haven't worn it yet. It grew. It grew after I blocked it. Like, it fit kind of perfectly, and I just don't know. It's got this cute little tie and this adorable like lace collar, and it's like this butter yellow color, which was really trendy last year. Who knows if it'll stick around. So I mean, I could wear it tied. It needs buttons. The pattern calls for buttons. The sleeves they're like a little bit long after blocking. The sleeves were like kind of perfect before blocking. I think I said I would test knit either a size 3 or a 4, and I ended up test knitting a size 4. So that seemed like a good idea initially, and then it grew when I blocked it, and I don't know. I just don't know. So I definitely need to get buttons for it. It's adorable. I think it actually fits really well still. I think this one is just like a matter of finding the right thing to wear underneath it, and I haven't done that yet. So it's cute. It will stay. I have no idea what to wear underneath it, and I need to still find buttons, so it's kind of not even 100% finished. Still needs finishing touches. So yeah, this oh, it's really cozy though. Like, I just keep looking in the mirror so that I see how it fits, like the side view, which I think is really nice. I could wear it like this. It doesn't necessarily need buttons. I think I kind of want buttons, and I need to figure out what to wear it with. So, okay, so Lad cardigan making its debut appearance on this channel. I used my, it's a mohair merino. It's a merino mohair yarn, and I held it with a kid silk mohair, so it's like super soft and super, super warm. So yeah, that's my lag cardigan. It's a totally different style of cardigan. I think this will be nice for slightly more dressy occasions where I still want to wear a hand knit, but a little bit more elevated. But I need like a nice pretty blouse or something to wear underneath. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't figured it out. And this is Hush by Tin Can Knits. This was a paid for pattern, I think. I had this yarn in my stash and I desperately wanted this yarn out of my stash. That yarn has been in my stash since like 2012 or something. And I was just looking for a pattern to use it. And so I came across Tin Can Knits Hush sweater. And yeah, this is Cascade. Oh, this is really like soft and warm. I forgot. I think it's like 70% alpaca and maybe 30% wool. I don't know. This is I think it's the koala colorway. I don't remember like the numbers, but it's got this really pretty cabled pattern right there. So yeah, this is super comfortable. It's not my favorite sweater style wise. It's cozy. It fits really well. So it's a keeper. Yeah, it's a keeper. We'll see if I wear it this year. I think I wore it once last year. So we'll see. It definitely fits. So for now it's staying. Okay, this is I didn't go to Rhinebeck sweater, but I knit the Rhinebeck sweater along with everybody who did go. And this is obviously Andrea Mowry's framed sweater. I think it's just called framed. Not sure. I love it. This is one where like I bought the kit from Farmer's Daughter Fiber Co. And this one is very, very heavy. Honestly, can't remember if I actually wore this sweater at all. Like, have I worn this? If I wore it, I only wore it once. And that was probably on the podcast. I don't know if I ever actually wore it out in public. The sleeves, they're kind of like bracelet length, I guess. At least on me. I don't remember if I did that intentionally or whether that was part of the pattern. I was afraid that this one was going to be like super warm and heavy. It feels bulky. It is a worsted weight yarn and then all the color work. So it's a very bulky feeling sweater. You definitely feel the texture of the sweater. It's not itchy or anything like that. You just like, there's a weight to it that is like, oh, I'm wearing a heavy sweater. Not so much on the body, but like definitely in the sleeves. It's flaring out a little bit funny in the front. I don't know. You guys can see it's like flaring out a little bit there. Yeah, I don't know if it just needs reblocking or if that's just something it's gonna do because of the style or my boobs or what. Yeah, I think I need to give this one a chance. It fits. It's comfortable. I'm not sure how I feel about this look right here. So, I don't know, we'll see. I feel like this was such an expensive sweater and it was a really fun knit, but I do love the colors and it's beautiful. This is just getting over like how this kind of flares out in the front. But I feel like I should not have knit it longer because I wasn't liking it too long based on other projects that I saw of it. I didn't love the added length. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna keep it for now. It's not going anywhere. I guess we'll just see how much I wear it and how much I don't. And as I'm looking at my pile over there, I feel like we're gonna be getting into a lot more sweaters that are questionable. So we'll see. I have a bad feeling about this one, guys. This is such a cute sweater. This is another test knit that I did for Annie Lupton. This is her elephant sweater. These adorable elephants on the yoke. This was one of her more popular pattern designs, and I can see why. I have not worn this one in a long time, and I think that that's because of this colorwork band at the bottom, and my belly has grown, and so I feel like the colorwork on the bottom just makes this unflattering. Maybe this is something that can be fixed. You know, I could probably just take off the color work on the bottom if the rest of it feels good. It's already feeling kind of tight though. So let's see. This is actually made from Green Mountain Spinnery yarn. Oh, this feels really tight, guys. Oh yeah. No, this makes me sad. This makes me really sad. Yeah. I want to love this sweater, but the sweater at this point would need to be bigger, or I would need to shrink and lose probably 20 pounds, which I'm working on. I'm working on losing a little bit of weight just to be healthier, but yeah, this kind of accentuates my belly, and it's not flattering, and it feels really, really tight in the arms. I love it though, but it makes me really sad because I really do love this sweater, and it's neutral, and I don't knit a lot of neutral sweaters, so I was hoping that this one would work, but it's not gonna work, guys. So this is getting added to the it just doesn't fit right. It's too small on me now pile. That does make me sad though. I mean, look at these cute little elephants. They're so nice. But yeah, it's not gonna work on me right now. Okay, let's see what's next. This one, also a test knit that I did for Annie. This one is so warm. This one needs a spot clean. I think I've got like a little bit of makeup around the neckline. This sweater though is very warm, and it's really, really pretty. It is made of a yarn that is from Long Island Yarn and Farm. Like a slight sparkle to it. I honestly don't remember how this one fits, but I do remember that it is very, very warm. So let's see. A little tight. Maybe not terrible. I feel like if I could just like suck my stomach in, then a lot of these side views would be more flattering. See, look at that. That doesn't look bad if I suck in. So maybe I just need to get like, I don't know, I've never like bought Spanx. Is that what they're called? Spanx or something? I don't know. I just want to be comfortable in my body, and I'm really kind of not comfortable in it right now. This one fits. It is needing to be de-pilled. I don't know if you guys can see you can see all that, right? The pilling on the sweater. Yeah, and there's a little sparkle in it. This yarn is really pretty. This yarn is really warm. This was not my favorite sweater pattern. I don't know. It fits well enough to wear it, especially if I need to be warm, if I'm foraging outside and just need to like layer up. But I'm not like happy with the fit and how like the squiggles accentuate my middle. It definitely has room in it. This is not one that I reached for though, but it is very warm. But you can see even like the sleeves are like so fitted. So I think this one's gonna go in the I don't know pile for now, because I just don't know. It's not my favorite. It feels good, like warm good, but I don't feel the cutest in it. This is another Annie Lupton pattern. This one, I don't know. I don't have the right thing to wear under it. This one confuses me. My finished object photos of it, I didn't wear anything underneath it, but it's like a worsted, or it's an Aran weight yarn actually, I think. And so it's like, I don't know. This could be like a fun little, like slipovers are in now, right? So I'm not sure what to do with this one. I need I mean, obviously I can't wear it over this white t-shirt. It's also a little bit more cropped. I do have more yarn. I could always extend the length. It's just not, it's not right. It's not right like with where my body is right now. I just can't see myself wearing this much. I did wear this on the podcast, I think within the last year. The yarn is beautiful. I don't remember what the yarn is, but I do remember that I liked the yarn so much that I actually have a good amount of another colorway of it, maybe even a sweater quantity. It's really nice. The color work is simple. This is just, it's never had a good place in my wardrobe. It is too heavy to wear like on its own because it's Aran weight, but I don't have the right thing to wear underneath it. And it's also, I think, a little bit more cropped than what I wear these days. So I think this is just, this is going in the it's not for me right now pile. Okay, and I think that this one is going to be a similar situation in that it's too cropped for what I am comfortable in right now. I think cropped is difficult on me. As you guys can see, my torso is very, very short. I have pretty severe scoliosis, which does not help anything. So it's just kind of tricky. Like for me, yeah, this feels small too. I can already tell. For me, cropped sweater, as you can see, like it barely comes past my boobs now. This definitely fit better when I knit it than it does now. The shoulders feel really, really tight. So yeah, the yarn is pretty. The design is really pretty. I would just need a size, like probably 3 or 4 sizes bigger at this point than I did when I knit this several years ago now, 4 at least. So yeah, we've changed, we've grown. This is not comfortable. And no, this is no. Getting there, but we still have like so many sweaters to go. I feel like I'm starting to lose the light, so hopefully it won't get too dark in here, but it's like 3:30 now, so the sun is already setting drastically. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this one better still fit because this is my worsted boxy, and I love this sweater. This is one of my most worn sweaters. I'm hoping that because it's the boxy that this will still fit, at least around the sleeves and stuff, because this is one of my favorites. Joji Locatelli, Malabrigo yarn. Yes, this is this is great. I feel like I should just knit so many more of these. So I love a boxy sweater. It hides my belly. So yeah, it's just nice. I love these colors. And the detail on the back of this too. You guys can see. I'll just turn around. You guys see that? So yeah, this is definitely a keep. I'm not gonna wear this t-shirt under like any of these, but this is just so I could like take the sweater on and off a gazillion times. Oh my gosh, somehow like just trying on all these sweaters is also like making my allergies act up somehow. Don't know why. Which is the back? I think that's the back. This is the front. Okay, this one, I don't have high hopes that this one is going to fit. You can even see like my shoulders, the yoke. This is a knit that I did before I started podcasting. This, I don't remember the name of it, but it's got these cute little bumblebees. And this is a test knit that I did for Tanis Gray, I think is her name. But I did this test knit for her. This was with Dragonfly yarns, I think. It's a worsted weight sweater. And I just don't know how the fit is going to be. Actually, this is better than I expected it was going to be. Yeah, I mean, I think it fits. It's maybe not the most flattering on my middle right now. Like, I feel like, yeah, I just not thrilled with my shape right now, but it fits. It's comfortable. It's warm. I'm not really sure about this one. I think this could go in the it works pile. I don't know if I'm really going to wear it or not. Yeah, I mean, I think that this fits well enough to wear it. So what do you guys think? It's nice. I should just wear it now because it's like nice colors for the autumn. I have not worn this one in a long time. Yeah, maybe we'll give it a go soon. Okay, now this is one of my favorite sweaters. This is actually one of my cardigans that I have. And it's such a fun, unusual shape. This one makes me so happy. This one is boxy and oversized. It is the Modernist Cardi by Renee Callahan. This better be a keeper. I feel like I wore this recently. The yarn is from Wonderland Yarns. This is really nice. This is really fun. And the buttons, I love the buttons that I put on this one. They're these, I just kicked the tripod, sorry. They're these iridescent buttons. I think they're cats. Yeah, they're like these little cats from Katrinkles. But this one I really like. It's oversized. It's got a lot of room. And it is super lightweight. It is a lightweight fingering yarn. And it's got all the things that I like. It's got the jewel tones. It's fun. It's got iridescent buttons. It's got sleeves that are extra long for me. So this one is just, it's so comfortable. It's so fun. This is very me, and I'm really glad that this still fits because this one is one of my favorite things that I have ever made, ever. Oh my gosh, I even put a little tag in this one. It says, made with love and swear words. I don't remember if I used many swear words, but I liked the tag. This one is my Stripes sweater by Andrea Mowry, and I might have worn this one time out in the wild, but I only recently finished this one. I'm so proud of this one. This one used my naturally dyed yarns, and most of these were dyed from mushrooms. The fit is really, really great. It's super soft. I love the colors, and this one is just such a new finish that I haven't really gotten to enjoy it yet, because when I finished it in the spring, it was like right when the weather was starting to get too warm to wear a sweater. I know that I wore it on the podcast once, and I might have just worn it one other day, like when the weather like hadn't fully changed over yet, but was in the process of changing. So this is a definite keep in the wardrobe. All right, now this one, I already know the answer to this one. This one is my Sedaltna crop. And I mean, it looks like it could fit a doll right now. This does not fit me right now. I'll put it on so that we can see. But I love this. This one I knit out of lamb string yarns, and these colors, I love these colors so much. I would actually be interested in seeing, I know that I still have the yarn in my stash and I haven't used it for anything else. I love the design and the color palette so much that it might be worth me extending this to just make it a full-length sweater that I will actually feel good about wearing. It's a bit small though, because I have also changed sizes. So I'm just wondering, like, if I go to the trouble to extend it, is it even gonna fit well enough to make it worth doing that? If I lose 15 pounds, probably yes. I'm not gonna bank on the fact that I'm gonna lose any weight, even though I'm trying. But you can see, like, these cropped, especially this one, like it barely covers my boobs, right? So, I mean, we're not wearing this. We're not wearing this one, but it's beautiful. I love the colors on me. Would it be worth knitting this again from scratch and in a bigger size. Okay, this one, we're not wearing this, but I don't know if I should put it in the I don't know pile or in the no pile, because like I kind of, like, this is so beautiful. I don't want to mess it up, but I can't wear it like it is. And I don't know that I ever will again, at least not cropped like this. So do I frog this one and reknit this pattern in a slightly bigger size, full length sleeves, or even the short sleeves is okay, but I definitely need it to be longer. Questions? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think we're gonna need to do another video, like once I have gone through all of my knits, evaluated what I'm keeping, what excites me out of what I'm keeping that I'm keeping because it just still fits, and what to do with the things that no longer are going to work in my wardrobe. Okay, this one I think still fits, and I'm so happy about it. I mean, I will be happy once I make sure it still fits, but this is another test knit that I did for Annie Lupton, and it took me so many years to finish this one, but I love it so much. It's Wonderland Yarns, and it is all over color work, and I think it was a DK weight yarn. Yeah, this one is good. This one I like. I love these colors. They are jewel tones, and there's a texture. So like, this one took so long to knit because there's like twisted stitches that you can't even see because I used a speckled yarn, but then it's got all over color work. But this one, just, it works really, really well. It fits great. Yeah, this one is a definite keeper. This one makes me feel good. I like this one. It's pretty, it's comfortable, and it's not too warm to actually wear without overheating, so that's good. Okay, this one is my Love Note sweater, and honestly, I usually wear this over a black, like, base layer tank top. So I have no idea how this is gonna look over this t-shirt. This one I used La Bien-Aimée. I could probably actually wear this over a black t-shirt. I'm not sure how I feel about it over the white t-shirt. It is very comfortable. It's a little cropped. I knit the cropped version, as you guys can see. I was in that state of things. Maybe over a slightly longer t-shirt or base layer. Yeah, usually I have this like a tank top, like one of those, like, forget what they're called. You don't wear it out. It's like a base layer. This is super comfy. This is in the La Bien-Aimée yarns, and it's the Blood Root colorway that's like special for Brooklyn General. I feel like the bunnies, when they knocked my tripod, I feel like they there we go. I feel like they knocked into the whole thing and just like it went away. So yeah, I think that this one is a keeper. It's comfortable, it still fits, and yeah, I might have to experiment with what to wear underneath it though. I don't think this white t-shirt is the thing. I'm really hoping that this one still fits. This is my Arbor Vitae sweater by Joji Locatelli, and this is just one of my favorites. Not sure how great the lighting is on it, but it's got these cute little tassels and cables all around the yoke. I really hope this one still fits. This one I have worn so much. It is absolutely one of my favorites. Oh, I think that this is good still. I don't usually wear it over something, so it won't be this bulky, but okay. It fits really, really well, and I like it. And it's like next to skin soft, so I don't usually wear a t-shirt or anything under it. I usually just wear it. So yay, this one still works. Thank goodness. I was really, really hoping that this one would still work. I've got another sweater. I'll go pull that one out right now. That has been one of my, like, I wear all the time sweaters, and I'm not as confident that that one's still gonna work. So let me go get that one. Okay, this is my Easley sweater by Annie Lupton, and I never am sure which is the front or which is the back, because it's one of those, it can go either way, and I'm trying to, I think I do this like every time I wear it. I have those tags that say this is the back, but have I put one in? No. But I love this one. This is probably my most worn sweater of all time. The sleeves are pretty fitted. I could probably still get away with this one for a little bit. It's just so pretty. I love the brown. I love the brown. And it's cables. I mean, it definitely has always been tight around the sleeves, but it's not like, it's not tight, like uncomfortable. It's just like completely fitted against the sleeves. But this, there's room here, especially without a t-shirt underneath. I do wear this one a lot, so we'll see if I still pick it up this year. It's one of my favorite things. It's one of my first, I think it's my first cable sweater that I ever wore. It's with this like kettle dyed yarn that I got on vacation. Yeah, I wear this one so much. I think it looks great on me as far as the color. I love this sweater, so I will be really sad if I couldn't wear this one anymore. I really didn't think that it was gonna still fit me at all, but I think I can get away with it. It's a light fingering weight sweater, so it's just like the perfect weight. So we'll see. I mean, it's definitely staying out as an option. Okay, this is another sad situation. I worked so hard on this sweater, and I worked hard to try to fix it and finish it, and it just doesn't fit right. And it's kind of devastating because you can see like the insane amount of all over color work. This is Knock 2 a Day by Catherine Clark. I test knit this for her. I probably didn't gauge swatch. But I think it's not about that I didn't gauge swatch. It's up here it fits well, but the floats, I don't know, towards the bottom of the sweater especially, you'll just see the fit at the bottom is not great. I wanted this to be amazing though, but it's like super long. Like you can see in the mirror right here how long this is. So it's way too long on me. It's like skinny and it flares, and I don't wear this. I haven't worn it. So much work went into this. Yeah. I wish that I could find a way to like save this sweater, but I don't think it's worth it. And so it's just been taking up room in my drawer. This is going in the no pile for sure, which makes me pretty sad. Okay, we've got a new battery in. I have 30 more minutes before I need to go pick up Owen. And I think we can do it. We're getting there. We're just looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more sweaters to go. And I'm not even doing that just for the meme. Like I think that's how many I can count over there. Okay, this one makes me really sad too. I love this sweater. I don't remember the name of it. Junction or something like that. It's Andrea Mowry. And it's got this gorgeous, like I love this sweater. It's got this gorgeous brioche yoke. And it's got these little color works. And another reason I love this so much is because the yarn is my hand spun. And the background color is Harrisville. It was like a mill ends or something. It's like Harrisville Daylights, I think, but it was a mill ends that I got when we were at the Harrisville Yarns, and it's got like the slightest little green tinge to it. It's so pretty. This I love this sweater. The neckline though is so big that I always feel like, so this one's, it fits, like it's not too small. It fits well around my body, but this neckline, it's like this boat neck or something, and it just kind of, I mean, you can see it's like all the way off the shoulder, and I don't have anything that looks good underneath it, but it's just too, it's like too much. Like it needs to be cinched up. And if it were like cinched up like that much, this sweater would be amazing. I think that I'm not the only one with this issue, with this particular sweater. But I love it so much otherwise. It's so cozy and it's so beautiful. It is so pretty. And it's just my hand spun yarn. Like I love everything about this sweater except the neckline. Just, I don't know what to do about it. So this is gonna go into the, yes, I want to keep it, but how can I fix it to make it something that I can actually wear pile. So it's like a yes, but it's like a no, but it's like a no, not right now, but if I can fix it, like 100% yes. I love this sweater. And then I've got this really pretty lightweight lace cardigan, and I've got this cute little tag in it that says this took forever. I don't remember if I ever blocked this. I know I talked about blocking it and that I needed to, but I don't know if I ever did. Do I have buttons? I do have buttons. I don't think I've ever worn this actually with the buttons buttoned. We can see what that looks like. I don't think I've ever done that though. I don't like it buttoned because we are accentuating this over here, which is not what we want to do. But if I just wear it open, it's very comfortable. And I have a feeling that if I do block it, it would probably open up even more and maybe even give me more room on the sleeves. So yeah, this is a keep. This is one of the earliest things that I ever knit. It is not perfect, like especially there's something over here where like the connection isn't good, but you can't really tell. So yeah, I don't remember the exact name of it. Cherry Blossom, something or other. I don't remember who the designer is. This was from like, I think an Interweave Knits magazine back in the day. So I have worn this. Maybe I should block it, but I feel like it's a lightweight enough. This tends to kind of merge into like my spring knits a little bit, but it can kind of go either way. So that's why I left it out here. There's like a clear line. I don't know, maybe if I hold it here, there's like a clear line going across where it doesn't line up exactly in pattern. And I don't know what happened there, but I don't really care either. I like it. It's gonna stay, but I might block it. This is another interesting one. I test knit this for Annie Lupton. It was with my Annie Lupton pattern days. And I do remember fussing about the length of this sweater. I don't remember if I knit it and it was too long and I took some length out, or if it was too short and I added length and then overcorrected and then took it out again. But I don't really wear this one. I like it, but it's just not one that I tend to wear. It fits and it's pretty. Like this is really pretty. I love the like boucle type yarn and the color work. I think that was Woolfolk Flet. And then I think this was what is that company called? I can't think of it right now. So like this all fits. It's got like this balloon sleeve. And this feels really comfortable. But again, like, I don't know, just the length. I just don't gravitate towards this one. I mean, the length, it could be one of those where like you tuck it in, and then it's like this nice short sweater. So I mean, maybe that's one way to look at it if I had the right pair of bottoms. I don't know. I don't know about this one. What do you guys think? It's beautiful. It's really soft. It's really warm. It is, I want to say it's DK weight, but it is also like the color work over here makes like the top of it very warm. It's not uncomfortable at all. Like the fit is really, really good. I just don't reach for this one ever. And I don't know if it's the color work on the sleeves. I like the sleeves, like it's bouncy and flowy. Maybe this would just be like, I need to find the right pair of pants to style it with. And I think it could look almost a little bit more dressed up. I don't know. I think I can keep this in my, we're gonna keep it because it fits, and just see if I can figure out how to style it in a way that I would actually wear it. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm not sure about this one. All right, and this one, I haven't worn this one very much. I love this one. I don't know why I haven't worn it very much. Maybe just because it's lighter weight. This is, I don't remember the exact name, but it's like the Lacy Boxy Fade or something. It's Joji Locatelli. And the mohair is commercial yarn, but it matched my hand-dyed, naturally dyed, mushroom-dyed yarn so well that, yeah, it's so pretty. It fits. It's really pretty. I should probably wear this one and see what happens. It's wrinkled. It's really wrinkled. Yeah, actually, I think that this is a really great option, especially like later in the winter, Valentine's Day-ish, and then like leading into spring, maybe. So yeah, all right, so this is a good one. I really do like this one a lot. It's wrinkled. I gotta get it unwrinkled. Needs a nice steam block probably, but yeah, all right, so this is a winner. I like this one. And I think we're down to the last 3 now, which is good because I'm losing light and need to go pick up Owen from school, from theater. Okay, in theory, this next one should be right on trend right now. It is another test knit that I did for Annie Lupton, and it's just one of these, it's like a hood and a poncho. There's no sleeves, and it's completely open on the sides. I never wear this. I did this like years ago. This was a great way to use up, I think it's like a Tara silk tweed or something that I had in my stash. I've never actually worn it, but it's kind of like right on trend with these like hoodie things, but it is pretty like boxy here. It's kind of a fun little extra layer. Maybe I should give it a try. This would be good to just like throw on instead of a blanket. Maybe I should give it a shot. I should give this one a shot. I never know which way this thing goes. This is a big square with 2 holes in it. And I swear this thing looks ridiculous like this, but it is the thing that I wear more than any other thing that I own. I think it's the Long Island shawl, and this was my big Christmas present early in my marriage. This yarn was very pricey. This is Long Island Yarn and Farm, and it's just this vest thing with, yeah, it's a shawl, I guess. I wear this constantly. I love this. It's very pilled, but what I love about it is it's this neutral color, and it's got all these little flecks of like silk and tweedy bits and stuff in it. I did block this. It's just the way that the shape is. It's kind of sits like it's short in the front. So you can see in the mirror it's like short on the side and then hangs down lower. But this is such a great layering piece. It's not something that I expected that I was going to love so much, but this is probably my most favorite thing that I have ever made. It was expensive, but it was easy. It was an easy knit. Just, yeah, worth every penny because I swear, like this is what it's heavy. It's like a bulky weight yarn. And it's literally like a rectangle with 2 holes, and I wear this thing all the time. It's dark now, the sun has set, but we have made it to the last hand knit. This is what I wore in my very, very first podcast. I don't remember the name of it. Aurora cardigan, maybe? No idea if that's right at all. But this was in Tarja, and I know it was Jill Draper Make Stuff. And I did not gauge swatch or anything. This thing is huge. I wear this as like a outer layer for outside. Like, it's huge. It's not a well-fitting cardigan, but I do wear it a lot. I've got these cute little, the fox buttons there. Those are from Katrinkles. And I just wear this as like a jacket. I'll button it up. It does not fit properly at all, but it serves its own purpose in keeping me warm. I love the yarn. I love the colors. I love the whimsical design of it. And I learned a lot knitting it. It's huge. It's huge. Like, my arms are, you know, if I actually let the sleeves go down, you can barely, if at all, see my fingertips. It's got this cute little like lace detail on the shoulders, which is really cute. I really, really love this. It does not fit properly at all. And I think that that's okay. I wear it as a jacket. I wish it probably fit more like an actual, like maybe this is when I could knit again sometime. I probably won't, but if I did, I would probably do a gauge swatch and like choose a size to make it more fitting. But yeah, it's this oversized cardigan. This is the back, and it's just super fun, and I really love it, even though it's huge. This is too big, you know, it does not fit, but I'm okay with that. Okay, we've got a huge pile over here of everything that I'm keeping in rotation. I've got a few things behind me of, this is my I don't know, or need to kind of do something to it to make it work pile. And then I've got my nose piled up over here. The nose are Noctuidae, this one from Annie Lupton, this one from Annie Lupton, this one from Annie Lupton. This is nothing against Annie Lupton. It's that I was a lot smaller. This one from Annie Lupton, my Betty and Judy Lodge Christmas sweater, and then this one that my mom made in the 80s that I'm never gonna wear. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you guys believe it? It's another 6, 7 that are definite no's. Okay, well, there you have it. That is me trying on every single sweater that I have ever knit. I've knit a lot of sweaters, I guess, is what I'm learning from this. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do right now. Yeah, let me know what you think about this style of video. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.